Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank Jesse Levine for introducing me and for everybody joining me here today. I am only a first-generation South Dakotan, but I am a fourth-generation American. I am proud to say that I am the great-great-grandson of Norwegian immigrants. They came to this country on a promise of a better life, and that is the America they knew. Unfortunately, that is not the America I have come to know. Across this country, affordable college has disappeared. Our infrastructure is crumbling under our feet and wages remain low and stagnant. Tuition has skyrocketed over the past 10 years. Most students have to borrow money just to pay for books. The average student graduates with nearly $30,000 in debt, not including interest. The average has continued to increase around 2% every year. If this average holds, by the time my baby brother graduates college, he will have nearly $50,000 in student debt. This leads me right into the wage crisis here at home in South Dakota. South Dakota pays some of the lowest wages of any state. We rank 51st in teacher pay. Our legislators look at that and the increasing cost of a college degree and still have the nerve to scratch their heads and ask the rest of us why we have a shortage of teachers. States bordering South Dakota pay $10,000 to $30,000 more on average for first-year teachers, and the legislature still can't figure it out. Let me spell it out for you. A student gets a teaching degree from a South Dakota university. They rack up $25,000 in student debt. They see that a teacher in South Dakota can only make $25,000 a year, and they promptly leave. If you work a 40-hour work week, you should not be below the poverty line. You have a right, not a privilege, but a right to a living wage. A person shouldn't have to work 3 jobs just to feed their kids and another 2 just to pay the bills. I also think it's time we finally get some paid leave in this country. I believe every new mother has the right to stay home and nurse her baby. I believe every new single father has the right to watch his son's first touchdown. I believe every single mother has the right to watch her daughter's first soccer match. And I unapologetically believe that every young couple has the right to sit down to a family meal with their children. You want to know what'll put people back to work? Rebuild our state's crumbling infrastructure. Repair the crumbling roads here in Meade County. Rebuild the state highways we drive on every day and renew the railroads that made this country great. There is one more issue before us today. Many of my friends, some of them members of the LGBT community, have come to me about the direct attacks on by the legislators, some of them from this very district, on their community. It has become clear to me that some legislators seek not only to legalize discrimination, but to protect it under state law. These acts are not only shameful, immoral, and a violation of the U.S. Constitution. These ridiculous displays of hatred are a waste of taxpayer money. They are a waste of time and would only put up walls that will divide our communities, families, and friends. For all of the aforementioned reasons, I formally announce my candidacy for the South Dakota House of Representatives for District 33. If you send me to Pierre, we will cap tuition rates. We will put people back to work rebuilding our infrastructure. And we will pay them a living wage. And those walls that divide our community, well, like Joshua at the walls of Jericho, we will tear them down. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless the great state of South Dakota, and God bless the United States of America.